Well, hello folks, and welcome to the next edition of Rusty Resto's Car News. As we navigate the, fast evolving world of automobiles, where recent developments are causing quite a stir. Buckle up as we navigate the tariffs, the mandates, and the electrifying future of driving. So first off, we're off to the States, across the pond. And who's saying this? It's the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, we're talking tariffs. President Trump reinstates the 25% tariff on steel imports, and increased levies on aluminium are sending shockwaves through the auto industry. The Ford F-150, America's best-selling vehicle, is feeling the heat. Now, apparently the F-150, I think it was an old Top Gear episode, they were saying they sold one of these every second or every minute, or what I can remember, but they sell a lot of them because they love the Ford F-150 over in America. Heavily reliant on aluminium, the F-150's production costs are set to rise, with the analysts predicting an average increase of $400 per vehicle. And who do you think will foot the bill for that? Well, yes, it's the consumer. All these tariffs, all these sanctions, ultimately is a backdoor tax for the consumer of that particular country, or in every other country that matter. It's just a cash grab. So anyway, what we're going to look at now? It's still on Ford. Ford has been stockpiling aluminium to cushion the blow, but restructuring supply chains for domestic aluminium isn't exactly a Sunday drive. It's complex, time-consuming process. Meanwhile, the tariffs are causing price shocks and the market fluctuations. Well, Ford stock's not been doing very good for a long time, leaving industry leaders scratching their heads and calling for a clearer long-term strategy. So that was from the Wall Street Journal, or variation of it anyway. So we're back in the UK now, and shifting gears to the electric forced indoctrination. Government's zero emissions vehicles ZEV mandate is looming large over automakers. Companies are now required to meet specific targets for zero emissions vehicles sales and face fines of £15,000 per unit for missing these targets. Paul Philpott, CEO of Kia UK, describes this situation as a sword hanging over us. Well, it is, if it send you under. Despite significant investments, the EV technology consumer incentives remains woefully insufficient. By 2035, all vehicles must be zero emissions, all new vehicles sold. But current targets are already at a tight squeeze. Yeah, because nobody wants it. Anyway, that was Times. Well, my spin on what the Times was saying. So to continue, the mandate has already led to closures and job cuts in other automotive companies. Philpott emphasizes the need for more government incentives to ensure a smooth transition to electric vehicles. After all, what's the point of producing EVs if consumers aren't motivated to buy them? We don't want them. So we're voting with our wallets. We're not buying them. Maybe the Renault 5 EV. I quite like that one. So Reuters now. Speaking of electric cars, Toyota has announced plans to launch 9 fully electric models in Europe by 2026 under its Toyota and Lexus brands. These include updated versions of the BZ4X, Urban Cruiser, and the CHR Plus, with 3 new electric SUVs debuting in 2025. Despite a historically cautious approach towards EVs, Toyota's European sales increased by 13.1% in 2024, outpacing the overall market growth by 0.9%. Is this a sign that Toyota's multi-pathway approach, offering various options tailored to different regional needs, are paying off? Well, if the sales are increased by 13.1% in 2024, must be doing something right. But is it full EVs, or are they talking about the hybrid? Because Toyota are the leaders in hybrid technology. So anyway, however, one can't help but wonder if this sudden acceleration into the EV market is a genuine commitment to sustainability, or just a strategic move to keep up with the Joneses, or in this case, the Musks and Bezos of the world. Bezos? What's he got to do with it? Musk, yeah, with Tesla, but anyway. On the topic of keeping up, this is the Business Insider now. Tesla has promised to begin production of a lower-cost electric vehicle priced under $30,000 in the first half of 2025. This model is seen as crucial to boosting the sales and the stock price amidst slowing EV adoption and the competition from cheaper rivals like BYD in China. With stock prices down 50% this year, analysts emphasize the necessity for this launch and reinvigorating Tesla's position in the market. I mean, they are up against it now, against the Chinese. I mean, the BYD, I put a picture up here, they've done one that really looks like the Land Rover Defender, and it actually looks quite good. So yeah, I think the competition is heating up, really. Well, let's be honest, Tesla's timeline is, kind of flexible, where you operate on Elon time, I would say. And even if they do create this affordable EV, it really needs to be a game changer to up the game on what the Chinese are doing. And the market needs something fresh and new and lower in price. It's a crowded space they're operating in now, because every car manufacturer are having a go, including the Chinese, like never before, really. As we steer into the future, the automotive industry faces a crossroads. Tariffs are inflating production costs, EV mandates are pressuring the manufacturers, and the race to produce an affordable price point, desirable electric vehicles, is more intense than ever, really, with cheaper products coming out of China that are starting to look quite good now. The question is, how will these factors reshape the cars we drive and the industry at large? I mean, their end goal is they don't want us in cars, but I can't see it coming to that. They will fail at that. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments, so let me know what you think. Are these tariffs a necessary move to protect domestic industries, or are they an unnecessary burden on consumers, like a backdoor tax? Are EV mandates the push we need towards a greener future? Or are they setting up automakers for failure? Yeah. And will Tesla's affordable EV truly revolutionize the market? We'll see. Share your opinions in the comments below, and subscribe if you like my content, and hit the like button because it really helps the video go out there. So I appreciate all your help, and I appreciate all my subscribers and watchers. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.